guys, and welcome back to round 5 of the 100 Club, or products I have used at least 100 times. I know, it's not the most interesting thing on earth, but I mean, it is kind of interesting seeing which things do make it to each of these milestones and get used that many times and are continuing to be used. So, yeah, that's what it is. So, first up in this round of 10, we have got the Dr. Brandt Eye Cream, which even though it is crazy overpriced, it still works like nobody's business when my eyelids get really dry or just really irritated. This is the thing that calms them down like nothing else. Don't know why this specifically. I reserve it specifically for those times because of the price point. So I'm like, it's really, really spendy stuff. So I'd like to, be as sparing with it as possible. And it only takes a dot for each application, but still, it's really, really good stuff, though. So, next up was where is it? I have a box down here where all the products are. The Bath & Body Works Autumn Spice and Clementine Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. It's empty now. Most of the products in this round are empty. I think only 2 of them aren't. But, yeah, the Autumn Spice and Clementine was really nice. I would potentially buy it again. Maybe. If I saw it again. I don't know if they do this one each year or not, but if they brought it back, I would highly consider. I should look and see what they've got for their fall offerings this year. I haven't looked yet. My goodness, I'm slipping. Anyway, so then we had the Elf Holy Hydration Hydrogel Moisturizer. Now this, it was mid. Honestly, I used it up. I'm glad it's used up. I'm glad it's gone and I don't have to worry about it anymore. It wasn't that great. It was just a kind of run-of-the-mill moisturizer. It just took a long time to work through it since it only took a little bit for each application, but yeah, I don't see myself buying this one a second time, but I know some people love it, so for whatever that might be worth to you, but I was not one of the ones who was enamored with it. It worked fine, but there's a lot of things that work better than it than I have, and that I've used, and that I continue to use. So I'm like, I don't need to repurchase this. So then, we have the Bath and Body Works Sweet Strawberry Scoop, which, again, empty, but I would for sure buy this one again. I didn't expect to like this one so much. Like, I love strawberry scents, but the idea of strawberry ice cream sounded like it would be too sweet. It's not. It's not. It actually is, like, really, really good. So, did not burn out on it. Whipped through it ridiculously quickly, and then I wished I had more of it. So I'm like, yeah, if I see that one again, I'll probably grab it again. So then there was the Cottage Greenhouse Pomegranate Facial Serum. This took freaking forever to use up. Oh my god. Like, I had a second one of it from Ipsy. I sold that because I was like, I'm not doing this twice. I am not spending that long doing this twice. I got to where I could hang with it and kind of figured out how to use it without pissing off my skin, but there was a huge learning curve, and while in the cold months, it was good to keep my skin hydrated with. The rest of the year it was just way too heavy, which also led to it taking forever to use up. We had an unusually long winter here in California this year, so that's the only reason it's gone, but yeah, I would not buy this one twice. I don't know that I would even recommend this one. It just wasn't for me. Wasn't for me. I'm sure somebody out there was like in love with it, but this one was not it, yo. Like, I used it till it was gone, but I am glad and relieved it is gone. So then we have the soft soap lavender and shea, just soap. This is the other not empty one, and I do have a backup of it. Plus, I mean, everywhere sells this. It's not rare. You literally buy it at the grocery store. It's one of the most basic scents. I used to have a slightly different lavender one. They updated it to the lavender and shea. I forget what it used to be lavender with, but it's fine. It's close enough. I really like this. It's my best go-to basic everyday soap that I have no guilt whipping through. Like, it's no one's business versus Bath and Body Works, where it's like, that's like almost $10 a bottle at this point. So I tried to be a little more sparing with that. But this I will use for like anything and everything with zero guilt, because I know I can get more for like a couple bucks. It's like no biggie. So then there was the Leaf Hungarian Water Essence, which actually I'm surprised got as many uses as it did, but part of that is that I did have two of it in this size. If not for that, I probably would have stopped at 50 Club because there's just not that much in a bottle. This stuff I feel like is overhyped, but if you get it in like a beauty box, that's fine. It just it's for if you need like light hydration. It's good for that. If you need anything heavier duty than that, it's not really gonna help you. It's not gonna touch it. So my skin's pretty dry because I'm on antihistamines year round, every single day, oftentimes more than one in a day. So my skin, as a consequence of that, is constantly parched and dehydrated. So I drink a crap ton of water to help from the inside, and then from the outside, I have all the moisturizing things to help put the moisture back in from that side too. And I do okay, but like it's a process. But the light hydration things generally aren't enough for me. So then we had the I can talk Bath and Body Works Pineapple Prosecco Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. And this again, I was very surprised at how much I liked it because especially with Bath and Body Works, pineapple scents can be very very iffy for me because they're either like sweet pineapple, which is kind of like, or it's the more tart, soury kind of pineapple, which I kind of want absolutely nothing to do with, both in terms of scent as well as like the actual thing. If it is not like perfectly ripe pineapple, I want no part of it. So I have the weirdest love hate thing with pineapple. I don't know what my deal is, but this one fell on the correct side of the line. Would buy again, especially in this packaging, would totally buy it again. I love the packaging that has like the little diamonds on it. It's like my favorite Bath and Body Works packaging I think they've ever done. Yes. Not just specifically for that scent, but all of the ones that use that bottle shape. I adore. So, then there was the Tarte Shape Tape, what was it, eye cream, which I mean was cool because it had the rollerball built in and everything. But again, overpriced for what it is. And a lot of the novelty was that rollerball. If we're just talking about the product itself without the rollerball, it's very just mid-range eye cream. You can do better for a lot cheaper and get a lot more of it than you get in this little bitty pump thing that you kind of have to fight with to get to work when you get towards the latter end of it. So I don't think I would repurchase this. I only had this because it was one of those like Tarte build your own kit things, so I had it at a discount price for that. And it just looked interesting because of the rollerball. I liked the idea of it for the depuffing qualities of that since I stored it in the skincare fridge, and it was fine for that. But I'm like, I would never go out of my way and pay that price for it on purpose just for it being what it is. I'm like, there's so many better eye creams out there that I like way more than this, that if I were gonna spend money on a spendy eye cream, this would not be the one. Anyway. And then finally, last but not least, somehow, excuse me, somehow still not quite gone. Very, very close. We've retired it from use on the lips, but I'm using it as a moisture stick. Excuse me. Is the EOS Jade Matcha Tea lip balm. We are literally down to this. Most people would have called it at this point. There is still a thin layer there. I am at the point where I'm about ready to get the toothpick out and start carving out the triangles and using it as single uses for like my heels, my elbows, and just use up that last little bit because it's getting to where it's doing more scratching trying to twist it on things like my ankles or on my elbows than it is to just use it that way. But it is so close, guys. It is so close to gone. It is ridiculous. I'm excited that I almost have another lip balm empty for the year. We're right there, man. We're right on the cusp. Like, probably within like the next time or two I use it, it'll be gone. So, anyway. So that was round 5 of the 100 Club. So you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel, you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.